How's it going, everybody? It's me, it's your friend, it's the awkward commentator, and welcome back to yet another episode of the redo of Diddy Kong Racing. Last time on Diddy Kong Racing redo, we took on the dreaded Wiz Pig, and we ended up defeating him. Threw ourselves a little party. Wiz Pig ended up crashing the party and making a run for it in his little spacecraft. He has fled. Now, what are we doing? What else is there to do at Diddy Kong Racing? Well, first things first, we do have a certain character that we're able to unlock right over here. Go over here to where the water is, and you'll see a frog clucking, or hear a frog. A frog clucking. Hey, sorry, frog. He's got something on top of his head. If you were to run over this frog, once I can actually run over him. God damn it. Give me a second, guys. God damn it. We have unlocked ourselves a brand new character. Apparently he was transformed into a frog. I'm assuming the dreaded Wiz Pig. I almost said the great Wiz Pig, but no, he's not great. The dreaded Wiz Pig turned him into a frog, and the only way to turn him back to normal is to run him over. His name is Drumstick. Now, if you were to go over here to the area with the lighthouse, you do have to have all 4 gold trophies on Timber Island, by the way. The signpost right in here needs to be complete. What do you say we make our way over here and find out what happens?
Okay, this is Control.
The lighthouse was secretly a rocket ship. That's freaking amazing! And yes, as you guys can see right here, there's a TT door right there. And you have to make sure that you have all 4 pieces of the TT amulet, otherwise that TT door will not open. There are 4 brand new races here, and our 5th and final domain. This is Future Funland. Not my favorite, but you know what? It's a lot of fun. And there's 1 brand new trophy race here. That trophy race over there is completely optional. It doesn't do anything. We don't have to go for that trophy, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. There are no bosses, except for, well, the true final race. There's not a typical mini-boss like we've had up to this point. And you have to make sure that you have all 39 balloons before progressing here. Otherwise, you will be unable to open the first door. And you'll be unable to get into each door unless you have a certain number of balloons, and you guys can see right here we have exactly enough to get into this door right here. Space Dust Alley. Let's go.
Space Dust Alley.
Now, Future Funland has probably some of the better tracks in my personal opinion. Dino Domain had some pretty good tracks. I mean, Hot Top Volcano was one of my favorites. You know what? I think I should just name my favorite track from each domain. Dino Domain, hands down Hot Top Volcano, no question on that one. Snowflake Mountain? It's gotta be Snowball Valley. Definitely Snowball Valley. Sherbet Isle? Pirate Lagoon. Yeah, Pirate Lagoon. As for Dragon Forest, I want to say it's a mix between Haunted Woods and Boulder Canyon. Both of those tracks are freaking amazing. Running into a freaking pillar is also amazing, apparently. And look at the start sign right there. It's being held by electricity right there. It's freaking levitating, and that's freaking amazing. I love this. Not to mention the soundtrack that's playing right now. Oh, and my favorite track for Future Funland is not Space Dust Alley. It's actually going to be the next track that we're going up against after Space Dust Alley. One of my least favorite tracks is also in Future Funland, and it's a track that a lot of people seem to enjoy for some reason. I don't quite understand why. In my personal opinion, this next track, now Greenwood Village has a pretty difficult silver coin challenge, but this next track, oh boy, not this next track, the one track that I'm thinking of, the silver coin challenge is an absolute nightmare. And Adventure 2, they hide one of the coins in the most out-of-place spots they could think of, and you won't see the coin unless you turn around because it's pretty well hidden. And Adventure 2 Silver Coin Challenge for that, I didn't see the speedrun on how he got it, but I'm assuming he got it crazy good. But if you don't know where that coin is, and if you're not trying to do a speedrun, then this track is gonna give you hell, just so you're aware. It's like that one All American Rejects song. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell! Running into a freaking pillar is also giving me hell. But yeah, there we go, Space Dust Alley. Now then, your silver coin challenges cannot be activated until you clear the tracks for the first time. As you guys can see right here, there's no typical normal one balloon on the door right there. It just goes straight to 43 because we don't race a typical boss like we have been. So, pretty much all you have to do is keep going from track to track, keep winning each track until you progress to the silver coin challenge. Dark Moon Caverns. Now, I'm actually not going to talk for a little bit. I want you guys to listen to this soundtrack. This soundtrack is incredible. Hands down my favorite soundtrack in Diddy Kong Racing. And look at this! We have not just one loop-de-loop. Oh no, not just one. But two! There are two loop-de-loops throughout this entire track! Dark Moon Caverns is my favorite out of all the tracks in Diddy Kong Racing. I love it so much. The soundtrack, the track itself, the freaking loop-de-loops, everything about this track is phenomenal. And anything that deals with the future, I absolutely love it. And this track sounds very futuristic, as it should, because it's called Future Funland, or the domain's called Future Funland. Anything that deals with the future, it gets me excited, because I used to be afraid of growing up. Now I don't really care. I'm actually pretty excited to get older because, well, I get to experience the newer video games that'll come out in the future. And, well, hey, it's, you know, an achievement, being alive. It's good to be alive, I'm happy to be alive. And the year that I want to live, I want to see the year 2100. I doubt it. I have to be 105 in order to actually see that year. But if I don't, then I would like to die in the year 2078, if not after the year 2078. Why do I say 2078? Because 2078 is the year that Astral Chain takes place in. Astral Chain is definitely in my top 5 favorite video games, if not top 3 favorite video games that I've ever played. It is just so freaking cool. The future in that game, I doubt it's gonna look anything. I doubt our future. Like, I doubt... Oh, wow, how many times did I say I doubt right there? But I don't think that the future is gonna look anything like the future in Astral Chain. Hope to God it doesn't, especially with all the chimeras, but I'm excited to see where it goes.
Spaceport Alpha.
Spaceport Alpha. Hands down, my least favorite track in this entire game. I would much rather race in Greenwood Village than race in this track right here. The soundtrack is absolutely awful. The design of the track itself is just terrible. The only thing I actually like about this track is this little portion right here. And you don't necessarily need the shield, you are able to avoid these lasers. I always... Bumper! I don't need another... You know what, I've already said that, I'm not going to say that again. And in the DS remake, Spaceport Alpha, that little area that we're just in, where they're firing all those lasers right there, they don't fire. None of the lasers fire in the DS remake, and it's just absolutely depressing. And this is the track I was talking about earlier with the Silver Coin Challenge, where they have that one coin that's hidden in a very jerkish spot, and it's extremely jerkish because it's hidden near the starting line. However, it's in the side of the wall. There's a little hole in, I believe it's the left side of the wall, and you wouldn't know it was there unless you looked. I mean, that's the purpose of, you know, the Silver Coin Challenge. You have to look for the coins, but still, that is hands down. How many times do I gotta say hands down, Paige? That is most definitely the worst hidden coin, silver coin placement in this entire game. You thought Greenwood Village was terrible? This one's terrible. Hell, the Silver Coin Challenge for this track in general, just a normal adventure, I mean, it's not bad, but it can be a little difficult. And this little portion right here, where you literally have to brake, and you have to slow down in order to progress through that little friggin' portion right there, it's pretty annoying. And if you manage to get hit by one of these lasers right here, depending on how far ahead you are, you might be good. Running into a wall isn't good. Yeah, it could be the end of the race if you were to somehow get hit right there. I just remembered my original recording of this. I actually lost here. This is where I took my first loss. I think it was the Silver Coin Challenge where I took my first loss.
Star City.
Star City. Definitely a good way to end this. Definitely a good final track for Future Funland. Ooh, look at the little train right there. Now, Star City actually has a different pathway than the DS remake. And by different, it's not really that different, but the lower level of that area that we were just in, it actually has another section down there that you're able to go through. However, it leads exactly to where we just left. Now, I actually had a glitch happen. I explained this in my original series. But yeah, I had a glitch happen on this track. So what happened was, I was doing this motion right here, and I hit the B button, and as I hit the B button, I hit the item button, because at that time, I actually had a blue booster. And something happened where my car literally got stuck in the flooring. Got stuck. I know, wrong way, TT, oh god. Holy crap, yeah, if you fall off, unfortunately this is not the DS remake, there is nothing. You know what, I think that's why they added an extra portion down there, because I feel like players just made the mistake that I make a lot, and depending on your placement again and how far ahead you are, recovery, it might be rough, but unfortunately for me, it was actually pretty well. Wow, what am I, freaking speedrun? I can't speedrun this game. You know, I actually have tried speedrunning this game before, but I don't have what it takes to actually be a speedrunner. I don't have fast hands like that, and I've seen speedrunners play video games where they have the game, oh no, crap, where they have the game and they have a camera recording their hands holding the controller, obviously holding the controller page, but yeah, they have a camera on their hands, and just looking at that camera, watching them play the video game, holy frick, it's insane, I tell ya. It's like watching someone trying to play Fortnite. I can't believe I mentioned Fortnite of all things. Oh god, I hate that game so freaking much. I mean, I don't hate it, it's just not my style.
Space Dust Alley.
And much like what I did in my original series, I'm going to include the Silver Coin Challenges in the same video that I did the original tracks. Mainly because I want to save the next episode, the final episode, for the finale. Because I'm going to do the trophy race next, and then I'm going to do that true final race. Now, Space Dust Alley actually has a I mean, not complicated, but But if you don't know where the coin placements, this one could definitely give you trouble. Dragon Forest had some pretty rough silver coin challenges, but you know what, this is the final domain, the actual final domain, so it makes sense why some of the silver coin challenges are a little rough. I can't believe I got that without getting hit somehow. Okay, cool. I believe the last silver coin is over here in this little section. There it is, right there. Give me that. Only one more coin to go. And the only silver coin challenge that really gives me trouble nowadays is Spaceport Alpha. Wow, I hate that track so much that I can barely remember its own freaking name. That's how much I freaking hate it. This is going to be a rather long episode, obviously, since you guys saw the timestamp right there. So, forgive me on that. I know these episodes have been rather short, mainly because, well, this game is really freaking short. You can finish this game in the span of 3 to 4 hours. I've done it before. I literally sat, you know, I think I've already talked about this. I'm trying to find stuff to talk about that, trying to remember what I have and haven't talked about is kind of rough, not gonna lie, especially when I'm doing... Okay, this isn't a long recording session. It's not like my freaking Jensen Impact video that I did the other day. That video is going to be out by the time this video is out. No, that video is going to be long out by the time this video is out because that video actually goes out tomorrow. Because tomorrow is... Oh, oof. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Oh, man. Happy birthday, Jason Voorhees. But yes, Jensen Impact, I had an hour-long video, as you guys saw right there. I wonder how many people actually watched the whole entire thing. I've had people tell me that my first Splatoon video, or first Splatoon 1v1 video that was an hour long, I have had people tell me they watched the entire thing. You know what? That makes me happy. Ooh, I'm super excited for Dark Moon Cavern's Silver Coin Challenge. I really am. And going back to what I was talking about with Jensen Impact being an hour long, I really do wonder how many people are actually going to watch the entire video tomorrow, because I don't expect people to take a freaking hour of their time out of their day just to watch my video. Back when I was recording Triangle Strategy, the demo to Triangle Strategy, I had 2 episodes that... Episode 1 was an hour long. I did that on purpose because I wanted the introduction and the first battle to be in the same video. And episode 5, I think what I did was I split episode 4s and 5. Yeah, I split episode 4 and 5, because episode 4 is, I believe, 20 minutes long, and episode 5 ended up being over 50 minutes. And I don't expect people to take that much time out of their day just to watch my video. I'm hoping in the future, if and when I get to that point where I do have, you know, a couple thousand, you know, subscribers. Whoa, what is going on right now? I don't even know. Yeah, when I get to, you know, a couple thousand subscribers, hopefully I'll have, you know, people that are willing to watch the entire hour. I'm not saying that my current, you know, fans don't. It's just I feel bad because the majority of them are, you know, still in school and all that jazz, and they have homework and their life to worry about. And I'm happy with where I am right now. 228 subscribers. Frick yeah. Road to 300. Here we go. If I had to give an actual subscriber goal, my true goal is 100,000 subscribers. My main goal right now is just to get 1,000 subscribers, something that I succeeded doing in TikTok, but followers, and I guess followers are the same thing. I did hit 1,000 followers in TikTok. Now I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers, so let's do it! We can do it, I know we can. It's gonna take a while, but you know what? It's A-okay in my books. I will keep bringing you guys, maybe not quality entertainment, but I'll do my best to bring you guys some entertainment. I know I'm not the funniest or the most interesting, but I like to say that every now and then I tend to have something funny to say and tend to be pretty entertaining. I know my commentary is pretty blah, but hey, I'm learning.
to you.
Spaceport Alpha.
Oh boy, if there's one silver coin challenge I'm not looking forward to doing, it's definitely this one right here. I despise Spaceport Alpha Silver Coin Challenge. I despise this track in general. It's just so stupid. Why does this track exist? Why? Man. Oh crap, no, don't fire at me, don't shoot me down, please, whatever you do. I know I missed a few coins. I did miss a few coins on purpose, just so I can collect a few bananas, because trust me, you are going to want to have some bananas. And the silver coin that I'm thinking of right now, the one that's extremely well hidden, is in the side over there, in the side of the wall, right there next to the starting line. And yeah, at some point, I will do Adventure 2 on my own actual physical copy of the game. And probably make that a winter project, honestly. Aside from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I need to go back and beat, because I beat the main game, I beat the new game plus, I got all the rare blades, I just need to finish off questing. And yeah, that'll be one of my winter projects when I'm trapped inside my home, because the snow is going to be so high up that no one's going to be able to leave their house. Hell, the freaking COVID thing apparently is entering wave 3, and well, I don't think they're going to shut us down again or get us quarantined again, but just in case we are quarantined again, especially with how bad this new wave of COVID's coming, then maybe I'll just give myself a project. I mean, I do have a few projects in mind, it's just a matter of me actually doing the projects. If I can write over 200 pages worth of notes for Astral Chain, I can goddamn do it for the other games that I have in mind right now, goddammit. Tage, stop being such a lazy butt. Do your work, and I don't mean Subway. Do your actual work. That way you can have or bring more videos for your viewers in the future. Get to work. Burn on myself. Burn on my future self, I say.
To you.
Star City.
Here it is, guys. Our final Silver Coin Challenge at Diddy Kong Racing. Let's make this one... Let's go out with a frickin' bang on this one. Let's see if we can mess up. Okay, I'm not actually going to mess up, but let's... If we somehow did mess up hardcore, like if I were to hit the zipper right there and just completely fly off the track, if I were to do that, I'd want to have an amazing comeback. Wait, I don't remember that coin being so off to the side right there. I totally thought it was in the middle right there, or is this the one that I'm thinking of right here? Star City Silver Coin Challenge is probably the easiest of the bunch, and Future Funland, because there's not really too many places to hide the coins. And wait, am I about to get all of them on the first... I could have had all of them on the first lap, but I decided to miss one of them. Bumper, you need to get out of here. How many times do I gotta tell you this? How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, you old man? I love the young people. He still wants to kick my butt! I know I said that completely out of order, but when I said that just now, I thought of that one episode of SpongeBob where the bully, that new guy, what was his name, Flats? Yeah, his name was Flats, where he just transferred SpongeBob's voting class, and he's like, "Hi, SpongeBob, I'm going to kick your butt." God, I totally forgot about that coin, not gonna lie. If I didn't see the coin right in front of me, I wouldn't have grabbed it. I would have completely forgot about it if it was in a completely different place right now. Ah, SpongeBob, I really do want to watch SpongeBob! Don't hit the oil slick, Tage. Jeez, that would have been extremely bad. This is it. All 8 silver coins. I have every silver coin in the game. We are close to the end game, guys. It's already here. Man, the month of August was a really good month. I had Diddy Kong Racing. I had a few random episodes. Hell, I don't even know what episode I'm going to do for, or what game I'm going to do for next Friday's random video. And I've had a few good streams here and there, so we did it.
This is for you.